Hi, I'm Jeff Kropp and we're the home buyer agents. Today I'm going to give you 7 quick steps to purchasing a home here in Chicagoland. Step number 1 is probably the most important step for first-time home buyer. That's seeking loan pre-approval. You don't have to talk to a lot of banks, typically 1 or 2 banks, and make sure you can qualify for financing and you're comfortable with what an approximate estimate of your total monthly payment. So they'll give you a pre-approval letter and you can proceed to step 2, which is to interview or hire a buyer agent. Probably talk to a few, and you're going to formally hire them and say, I want you to help me find a property. Step number 3 is the search itself. Obviously you're going to look online and your agent will set up a search for you, and you'll be on Zillow and Redfin, and then you'll also tour properties in person with your agent. And then what happens is you'll find one that really suits your needs. It might have that wow factor. You'll get excited. You'll move on to the 4th step, which is to research that property, look at recent sales, look at why the seller is selling the property, and any other due diligence you can do on the property before you submit an offer. And then step 5, if you submitted an offer, you're going to negotiate things like price, most importantly, but also the closing date, other terms such as whether you want a closing cost credit on your behalf. So you'll negotiate with the seller, and your agent will help prepare the paperwork in terms of the offer and counter offer. It may go back and forth a few times with the seller. Step number 6, you're under contract, you're really happy, what now? You'll do a little due diligence, what we call contingencies, and during this contingency period, you're allowed to back out of the contract if you don't like what you see. It includes things like hiring your attorney to look at the sales contract, hiring a home inspector to do an inspection, make sure the property's ship shape, and number 3, applying for the loan and having no issues with your loan, and they'll give you a loan commitment. So those are the steps and contingencies, and then the final step, once those contingencies are cleared, is you'll go walk through the property just prior to closing with your agent, make sure it's in the same shape as what you left it, and proceed to the closing, sit next to your lawyer, sign about 50 pages, and they'll hand you the keys to your new home. I'm Jeff Kropp, we're the home buyer agents. Thank you.